What is up, guys? My name is Pocketcraft and welcome back to the Cobblemon Survival Guide. Today we're going to be talking about medicinal leaks. Medicinal leaks are an item that is commonly spawned in all freshwater biomes, just sitting in the water. This item is so common that often we take it for granted, but it's actually essential for some of the most important and powerful items in Cobblemon. So today is all about how to farm the medicinal leak and then what you can do with it. Like I said, you'll find medicinal leaks just spawning in water like this. This is what they look like fully grown. You can just break them by right clicking and you'll get 2 medicinal leaks. But then you can also use an item with fortune on it. So I can use my fortune pick and occasionally it'll drop more than 2. Now to plant these, it's also really easy. You can just right click on water and it'll plant the leek. And then like any other plant, you can bone meal them. So these are very easy to farm. A lot of people I know to farm them will actually go to their normal farms and they'll just plant medicinal leeks on top of the water sources like that to farm them with the rest of their farm. Sometimes it might be better to have a row here of water to help with that, but this is a simple way to farm them, or you can just do it next to your sugarcane like I have over there. Now I know what you're thinking. These are common. You've probably already seen all of this. So what can you do with medicinal leeks? The most basic thing that isn't that important is you can eat them, right? You can also cook them and combine them with potatoes into stew, and you can eat them that way. But as a food source, it's not that great. What it's really great for is for brewing other items. So to brew items with medicinal leeks, the first step is to go to a brewing stand. You'll set it up like normal with blaze powder and then 3 water bottles in the bottom here. Then you need to put a medicinal leek up top. I have multiple, but you really only need 1. And wait for this process to finish. Once it finishes brewing, you will have 3 medicinal brew. Now medicinal brew is a very important item in Cobblemon that allows you to make just about every healing item within the game besides revives. I'll go into a more in-depth guide for each of these items in another video. But to give you a brief overview, on the Cobblemon wiki, this is everything that can be made using medicinal brew. You need it to make all of the different vitamins mixed with different berries and other things. You also need it to make potions, hyper potions, antidotes, and all of the different status condition healing items that are within the game. So any of these kind of things that you would normally buy at a Pokemart have to be made using medicinal brew, which is why it's so important that we farm a lot of medicinal leeks. Like I said, in a future episode, I'll show you how to make all of these. But I'll show you how to make a basic potion right now. You just put an orange berry up there. For the other ones, you'll put whatever item it is up there, except for the ones like the vitamins that are crafted. We'll wait for it to finish its brewing process here. And then we have 3 potions, which we use the same as revives. And I'll show them more in a future episode. And that's how you brew things using medicinal leeks. Now, if you're farming a lot of medicinal leeks and you'd like to use it as a food source as well, you can actually put them into a furnace and they will turn into roasted leeks, which isn't the most amazing food source, but it's pretty renewable. It'll give you a certain amount of saturation. And then if you want to one-up that, if you get a baked potato and a roasted leek as well as a bowl, you can make leek and potato stew, which gives quite a bit of saturation. Now, personally, I won't be using medicinal leeks for food, but that is an option if that's something you're interested in. I was just about to end the episode, but we just had some incredible luck. We just came across a wild gibble. This is actually the first gibble and gibble line I've ever seen within Cobblemon. So I'm super excited about this, and we're going to try and catch him. He would be our first pseudo-legendary of the season. So let's see if we can get him with a quick ball. There we go. First ball, we just caught ourselves a gibble. That's how you use medicinal leeks. If you learned something new today, please consider subscribing to this channel and check out the next episode of the series right here.